engage your audience. How do you plan to connect with your audience? You've got to get a plan together. You have to look at your speech, and you need to make this plan before you get into the audience. What are ways that we can engage our audience? Well, think about it. We can ask rhetorical questions. You can actually do some activities that get them involved. A speech that's memorable typically is going to have you involved in some way, either metaphorically or physically. That actually will cause your interest to increase. Be sure that you use that eye contact like we talked about, great pauses, use your voice inflections. These are all ways that you will engage your audience. The thing that I want you to do, though, is you should look at your speech carefully and plan where you will do these things before you get to the audience. This is what your practice time is all about. So be sure that you give some notes to yourself and incorporate what you're going to do to engage your audience. Let me make one other point about engaging your audience. Remember that there is a difference between a live theatrical performance and a speech. What are the differences? Can you think of that? A theatrical performance is there to entertain you. And it doesn't necessarily require a response from the audience. A speech is about you connecting with the audience. And you actually will, each speech will change. The message may not, but the speech will change based on who the audience is. A theatrical performance remains the same, and it's about the consistency of those characters and the plot. A speech is about getting a message through to that given audience. So don't be too theatrical. Do a good job, but speak to your audience in a real, genuine way.